Okay. Hello, I look like Gale Weathers from Scream. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dion, and today I've been waiting all day. I've been in this makeup all day since like 8 a.m. because this mic was gonna arrive today, and it finally arrived. So I'm excited. Hopefully the sound quality is improved, because that would be sad if it isn't. Today we are going to be doing like a style spotlight on Miss Winona Ryder. When I did my Whimsy Goth video, I got a comment that like, how could you not mention Winona Ryder? The reason was because I was gonna do a whole separate video on her. So if you like style analysis videos and style spotlights on different like fashion icons, definitely subscribe down below. I post videos every Thursday, and with that, let us get into it. Okay, so I wanted to do a style spotlight on Winona Ryder in particular because the Tumblr era, I cannot talk. The Tumblr era is definitely back. It's been back in full swing for a while, and with like that comes with the pale grunge aesthetic of like 2014 Tumblr and aesthetic icons like Allison Harvard, Kate Moss, and then of course Winona Ryder. And with like Stranger Things, the newest season coming out, there's a lot of hype and everything. There's definitely like a Winona Ryder renaissance, and the Tumblr era is back. So, and then like Johnny Depp is also in the media. So between like Stranger Things, Tumblr era being back, and Johnny Depp being in the media, Miss Winona is getting a lot of screen time, and she was like all over Tumblr back in like the pale grunge days with like her and young Johnny Depp reblogged everywhere. So between that and the spooky season coming out, she's like a queen of the spooky. I thought she would be a great person to do a style analysis on. As always, I like to ask y'all's opinions on the topics that I'm covering. So I usually do this like towards the middle of the video. My dog is bothering me, but today I'm gonna do it at the beginning, so we kind of get a preface of like what's the framework we're working with, like when we think of Winona Ryder. First question I asked over on my Instagram, which you guys should go follow me. Also, I forgot to mention that I finished up my wall. I'll do like a whole big tour. It looks so much better than it did last week. So I said, when you think of Winona Ryder, what do you think of? Someone said Edward Scissorhands. Someone said the movie Heathers, which inspired my outfit today. I was kind of going for a Heathers look with a plaid suit vibe. Quirky pixie cut. Timeless Beauty was another one that somebody said. And how she dated Johnny Depp when she was just a child, which we'll get to. Then I asked, what's your favorite Winona Ryder film? Edward Scissorhands, Bram Stoker's Dracula. One said Heathers. And then I said, how would you describe Winona Ryder's aesthetic or style? And somebody said quirky pixie, and another person said dark with a dash of ethereal, which I like. And we're gonna kind of go over sort of three, at least, themes that I kind of found, 3 or 4 themes that I found in Winona Ryder's style. But first, Winona Laura Horowitz was born in Winona, Minnesota on October 29th, 1971, which October 29th, no wonder she's like a spooky, quirky queen. That makes a lot of sense. Both parents were in the creative field. They were like artists and authors and producers and publishers. She lived in a commune in California when she was 7 for a few years. She started acting lessons at age 12, and she graduated high school with a 4.0. Her first movies were Lucas in 1986 and Square Dance in 1987, which didn't have that much commercial success, but it did get her noticed by Tim Burton for Beetlejuice. In 1988, she was in 3 movies: Beetlejuice, 1969, and Heathers. Heathers was a box office flop, but it's now known to be like a total cult classic. Beetlejuice obviously was a complete success and still a favorite today, and it's not even a musical. She was also in a movie called Great Balls of Fire, and at the Great Balls of Fire premiere, that's where she met Johnny Depp, and they started dating 2 months later when Johnny Depp was around 25 and Winona Ryder was a few months shy of 18. In 1990, she starred in Edward Scissorhands alongside Johnny Depp. She starred in 2 other movies in 1990 and had a role in Godfather 3. And then her and Johnny Depp were engaged but broke up in 1993. And the relationship was romanticized so heavily. Like back then, during the time, people were obsessed with the quirky, dark, hot couple of Johnny and Winona. And then, I mean, I act like I was there, but at the time. And then on Tumblr, oh my God, on my Tumblr there are so many pictures of Winona Ryder and young Johnny Depp. It's not even funny. She then starred in Bram Stoker's Dracula, The Age of Innocence, Reality Bites, and Little Women. She took a hiatus, and like tons of other movies. I'm just sort of hitting the main movies. She took a hiatus from 2001 to 2005 and was arrested for shoplifting at Saks Fifth Avenue, which is so funny. What? She was in a lot of independent films from 2005 to 2010, and in 2010 she played Natalie Portman's mother in Black Swan, and then in 2016 she started Stranger Things, and that spawned like a whole new generation of Winona Ryder stans. So here we are. Harper's Bazaar did an article on Winona Ryder's style, and they said her 90s uniform of high-waisted Levi 501s, a bashed-up leather jacket, and a band t-shirt has become synonymous with grungy, effortless cool, replicated both then and now. In reference to her grunge style, Winona Ryder says this: there were certain things that were simply welcome. Like suddenly it was cool to wear thrift store clothes, flannels, etc. That was great in the sense that there was something for everyone. That was great in the sense that it was something that everybody could afford. And Harper's Bazaar in that article asked, are your like must-haves that like you have to have in your closet, like your 5 must-haves. And she said everyone's different, but socks and underwear, a comfortable pair of jeans, a favorite t-shirt, and a soft sweater. I just had to retire an old Clash t-shirt from the first time I saw them in 1980 because it was so incredibly thin and just disintegrating. I ended up framing it. I inherited my father's archivist gene, so it's really hard for me to let go of things. Sustainable queen, keeping things for a long time because of special memory. We love it. Staples of Winona Ryder's style, at least that I've noticed, are biker jackets, leather jackets in general, slinky dresses like slip dresses or like nightgown style. A lot of times they're in like a velvet or a crushed velour, comfy denim, and then roomy power suits. It's kind of a mix of like classic 90s grunge with some like whimsy goth, and there's like a lot of androgynous suiting, and then some like very hyper feminine like old Hollywood glamour. Like those are sort of the realms that she sticks in. She wears mostly black. Like she really has stuck to the basic colors. Some ivories, plums and blues, and every now and then she does like a pink number or something, but her color palette is pretty neutral and basic, and she sticks with a lot of old Hollywood themes of like black, white, and red, like those classic colors. Makeup is typically pretty neutral with like a little blush, and then either like clean eyes or grungy eyeliner, and then a red lip or like a 90s brown lip. I did like Heathers from the chin down, like very preppy 80s, and then I did like kind of grungy makeup on my face. I don't know, Heathers in the street, Winona in the face. Her style is like pretty formulaic. Like you can see that how it's matured over the years, but she's still rocking like leather jackets, a t-shirt, and jeans. She's still rocking old Hollywood style silhouettes, and so she has really remained like true to her style. And so the good thing about Winona Ryder's style is that I feel like you could really capture it within your own closet, or it should be very easy to thrift. You should be on the watch for like staple pieces, so a leather jacket, especially like a leather biker jacket, old band tees. Typically she wears like white band tees, and then like matching suit sets. This jacket and this skirt I actually got from 2 different thrift stores. They're technically different brands, but they literally match. So you know, be on the hunt. She has a lot of like fringe scarves and like shawls when she's wearing like red carpet dresses, which is really cute. Adds like a whimsy goth 90s witch vibe to it. In terms of her formal wear, like red carpet wear, it's very timeless. Like it could be a dress that looks from like the 50s or the 20s or in like 2020. It's just like classic formal gowns and relatively neutral colors with like pretty standard like boat neck, square neck, or sweetheart neck silhouette. So in order to get the look, I sort of broke this down in like 4 kind of my 4 categories of what I saw in Winona Ryder's style, and then I broke it down in like those outfits. So like the classic grunge outfit, I feel like this is probably the most famous like Tumblr Winona Ryder style picture. So again, like a leather jacket or a leather biker jacket, some sort of band tee, light wash or like medium wash down on mom jeans, Doc Martens, and like some smudgy eyeliner and like a nude lipstick. Just very, again, very classic, very, very grunge. And then like her kind of branch off from that classic like 90s grunge style is like the whimsy goth. So like the crushed velvet and velour and those like plums and blushes that she would wear, either like a shawl or a scarf. Bonus points if it has fringe around the elbows, neutral eyes with a brown lip, just very like, I don't know, like alternative girl goes to prom in the 90s in the best way. Her third kind of aesthetic is very old Hollywood. Ivory or black like beaded gowns or like sequin gowns with matching shoes, a boat neck, a square neck, sweetheart neckline, like I said, very classic. Black eyeliner, red lip, her pale skin. She really goes for that classic sort of Audrey Hepburn style. Just, I don't know. It's very, again, I keep saying the word classic, but that's what it is. And that's why her style always looks impeccable, because she doesn't really stray from the formula, which you could say is a little bit dull, but if the formula always works, then how can you complain? And I mean, look at the material. And then the fourth aesthetic that Winona Ryder goes for, I found, and probably one that she's very famous for, is like the androgynous aesthetic. So clean skin and eyes, an oversized suit jacket, pleated trousers, suspenders, like a black t-shirt with like matching black shoes. Very simple. Like she likes to just have the suit speak for itself. And these would be so easy to find like at thrift stores and everything. So I said before, like thrifting this aesthetic, if you don't already have these items in your closet, getting a leather biker jacket and band tees and a suit honestly isn't that hard. These were from 2 separate thrift stores at 2 separate time periods. I got the jacket first and then I got the skirt. So you can find a matching suit set at the thrift store, or you can always go on like ThredUp or Depop or Poshmark, especially like oversized blazers, oversized trousers, and then like a black t-shirt. Very like mafia vibes. Very, very good. And that is going to conclude today's little style spotlight on Miss Winona Ryder. I hope you enjoyed. I was really afraid that this Heather's outfit wasn't going to translate, but it looks so good. I really, really like it. Definitely let me know who else you would like me to do a style spotlight on, and any sort of Halloween costume themed videos you want me to do. I have like some in mind. I'm still trying to figure out how to categorize the Halloween costumes. Also was thinking I could do like helping you with your Halloween costume struggles, because I know a lot of people are like, I don't like Halloween because it's hard for me to find a costume that is ... So maybe I can like do a thing on Instagram and you guys can submit, and then I can like help you with your costume dilemmas. Let me know down below if you like that. Costume themed videos you'd like me to do down below. Subscribe to my channel because I post videos every Thursday, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. On Instagram, I love having you guys contribute to the videos, and on TikTok, I just kind of shitpost there and it's fun. So you guys should definitely follow me. And with that, have a happy, happy day. Bye. Oh my God, my background and this mic, so cool.